What's going on, YouTube? It's the MMA Nobody. Appreciate y'all coming. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. It's the second video. Y'all probably not here anyway. You probably get some reviews and previews better somewhere else. But here you are, bro. Appreciate you stopping by. Anyway, I want to talk about UFC 279. Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. Great night of fights, all up and down. Honestly, a lot of knockouts, a lot of finishes. I did think it was maybe some robberies here and there, but hey, we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, Tony Ferguson, man. Nate Diaz, unfortunately, Tony Ferguson did not get the win. I did have Tony Ferguson going and getting the W, but it didn't happen that way. I did see him implement the things that I thought that he was going to do. Very leg kick heavy. He actually gashed his shin because he was. I think Nate Diaz actually checked him in the first round, but he still kept going. Very, very good on the kicks. A lot of scrambles. He was faking the ankle picks, which is something that Tony Ferguson does as well. I think he threw the sand a little bit too. Just here's some sand, Nate. Go and take the sand, bro. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. The sand and the ankle picks was not enough. He did get subbed in the fourth round. Nate Diaz is just always there. He's always just going to be there. Shout outs to Nate not bleeding. When does he not bleed? He bleeds like Ric Flair every time he goes out there and fight, but shout outs to him. That's how you know the MMA guys is on his side, bro. He did not fight Hamzat, and he did not bleed. Nobody can beat Nate Diaz at that point, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. But Nate Diaz, at the end of the day, I don't know what's going to happen with him. I think he might go into boxing. It depends what his ventures is going to be, but I think he is going to go into boxing and probably make himself into like a grand ambassador of probably putting his own promotion out there. We'll see. He's one of the, if not the biggest free agent in the MMA market right now, so I would like to see what he would do in his next future adventures. But if you want to talk about the fight a little more, I do think it was a very fun fight. I did think Nate Diaz was actually going to climb out that cage and just go home. I do think you don't know what's going on in his head. And I do like Nate for that. I'm going to miss that. But shout outs to Nate. Shout outs to him getting the W. Also, Hamzat Chimaev versus Kevin Holland. Pretty much what I thought was going to happen. If it was going into the later rounds, maybe Kevin Holland probably would have, got through some adversity, but it was just way too much. Too much stuff was going on through his head. Not the greatest takedown defense. It has gotten better over the years, absolutely. You can definitely see that. But with Hamzat, it was just right out the gate pressure. A lot of scrambles within those takedown exchanges, and it was just too much for him. But shout outs to Kevin Holland. I don't think his stock has hurt at all with this, especially changing the fight over 24 hours notice. I think if it was on other terms, it might have been a little different. But either way, the fight card was great up and down. A lot of finish, like I said before. But hey, I don't know what happens with Hamzat after this. Maybe he fights Colby Covington. Maybe he fights Kamaru. I do personally think Kamaru is going to get that rematch, and it might look a little different this time. But I do think he fights Colby. I think that is the next fight for him. But hey, what do y'all think in the comment sections if y'all are actually motherfucking watching? But hey, I'll see you on the next video, man. Y'all have a good one, bro.